Later on, you should not delay. Ravi? Yes. You can paste it here directly. Yeah. So we have to see that. Yes, sir. Then only we'll start. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Like last time, anyone attended? Anyone of you attended last time? So whether anyone coming like last time or not? Yeah, we can start accordingly. Okay, no? Alright, it's your. Shishupal, are you ready? Come on, please.
Morning, sir. Welcome to all. As we all know, today is 9th International Day of Yoga, and as part of our activities, we have arranged a session. And the theme is AANGAN Yoga, means Yoga at every household. And with the request of DBS sir, I now request Shri Shishupal to take over the session. Thank you.
Respected Director Sir, K. Devraj Sir, respected my seniors, my dear colleagues, and all my subordinates, I welcome you for this class, introductory class on the importance of yoga. The Indian government is trying hard and they have spread yoga throughout the world. But still we see in our country, yoga is not valued the way it is valued in other part of the world. We need to think over it, what is the reason. Today I will try to explain you the very importance of yoga and how it helps us for the modern man. Okay, just before I would like to introduce myself just quickly. Okay, so this is me. I have been practicing yoga for last more than 15 plus years. And whenever I get time on the weekends and all that, I teach yoga in the parks. This is the Botanical Garden, KBR Park. And somewhere here, my son is sitting and also with me, he's doing meditation when he was 4 or 5 years old. And here I have been with this is last year, this office. I have been with many companies. I just go and just take the classes on free. I have been with the Microsoft. I have been with the Google, Capgemini, GE, Reliance, many more companies. And I'm very happy that our department has realized this and they are giving me opportunity to take this class. Thank you, sir. Okay, and if any one of you in your society, if you feel that you need to know yoga, you can call me. I'll be coming on my expenses. I will be going on my expenses. Just let me know. I'm interested to teach people what the yoga is and how it can be a panacea for all the wrong things happening with the modern man today. How many of are able to correlate with this picture? These are the weapon of mass destructions. Anyone can find this guy somewhere nearby you or in your house? Anyone can correlate? Yeah. This is our picture on Saturdays or Sundays or what. This is how we spend most of the time. And in last some years, okay, I will be just finishing at 12 o'clock, okay? And I will try to just see that how I make it interesting. Okay, last some 3-4 generation. Earlier, what we used to do for our living? Okay, anyone? What we used to do for our living? We used to work in the farms. Okay, we used to grow in the field and all that. That was the way we used to make our livelihood, or that is how we used to spend the time. But now what has happened? Now in post what industrialization, suddenly our lifestyle had changed. In last 1 or 2 generation or this generation mainly, what has happened? The source of our income is from the more we sit, the more we earn, right? And then now post-corona, what has happened? A new concept has come. What is that? Work from home. So that is adding what fuel to the fire. Earlier we were moving to some extent, but now there are no movement at all. Okay, and we people, especially we sit from morning 10 to 6. Most of the time we sit in the office. And it's not with us, it's for most of us that is happening. And if we sit for more time, then what will happen? We'll see the consequences. Okay, what if I say you, for all the modern problem, there is one cure, there is a pill. If you take that pill, it will take care of your physical, mental, intellectual, spiritual, all the problem. It will take care of all your system, whether nervous system, respiratory system, digestive system, excretory system, or musculoskeletal system. It will improve your immune, it will improve your digestion, it will improve your circulation, everything. Would you like to take that pill? And if I say it's free of cost, how many of you would like to take it? Nobody is interested, I know that one. Okay, and the name of that pill is the yoga, okay? And it comes free of cost, and it comes now at your doorstep also. If you are interested, I will be taking online classes in YouTube free of cost. If you are interested, let me know, you can join me, okay, virtually. But we are not interested in our health. Why we are not interested? Unless it become very urgency, okay, no? Then only we spend some time on ourselves. Now what we have seen, the modern people, they are going to gym, okay? When we go to the gym, what we do? We are working on our bulk muscles. And this guy, whole day in the morning, for now new generation, they go to the gym, 2-3 hours they build the bulk muscles, and then with the bulk muscles, they work on, with the finger they work. Do you think, within 3-4 hours, he will be tired. His muscles have the mitochondria, which do not have oxygen, okay? So in the yoga, we tell don't tighten the muscle. They should be loosened, okay? We should not work on the bulk muscles. We have to work on our smaller muscles so we can have more movement, okay? So yoga take care of those things. Quickly, most of us, we think yoga is just some physical exercise. This is how we take yoga, right? What do you think? How you define yoga? Anyone? What is the yoga? Give some definition. From women's side, one definition of yoga, please. How you perceive yoga? What is yoga? Breathing exercise is yoga. What is yoga? Developing flexibility. From this side, Raghuram sir, what is yoga? Way of life. Good answer. Okay. So, what does it mean, way of life? So, this is how yoga has been propagated. Most of us, we think bending the body, twisting, turning, doing some pranayama, okay, doing some asanas is the yoga. But it is not so.
Union between body and mind.
Yeah. So, it's union between body, mind, and the self. So there are so many definitions. Quickly, we will go through Samatvam Yoga Uchyate. It means equanimity is the yoga. What does equanimity mean? We stay calm in all situations, no matter what is happening outside. How we perceive it, it depends on us, right? The same person, 2 persons in the same situation, they interact with the situation in different way. One can respond in different way. He can take a lot of stress. Other person can take it in other way. The person who is calm and peaceful in that situation, he will definitely will come out of that situation in better way. So that is the yoga. Just come next. Yoga karmasya kaushalam. So all these definitions are in Gita. Karma. What is karma? Work. Whatever we do, whether it is clearing some file or whatever it is, making any project. Karmasya kaushalam. Kausalam is excellence. So you see, it's not about bending or twisting body. It's about working. Whatever we are doing, to do with it some skillfulness. Okay, to stay in that movement, and when we are not distracted, we are fully in that movement and working on something. Definitely, that work comes out very beautifully. So yoga teaches us how to stay in that movement. Okay, now also we are sitting here, and many of you may be thinking about some file, right? And this is what happened. And when we are dealing that file, there is some other file going on in our mind. So we are never at that place. And then when I'm doing something in that way, definitely the quality of work will not be that much good as compared to some other person who is there at that moment, right? So yoga is to work something with proper kausalam. Okay, next, skillfulness. Manaha prasmana upaya yoga ityabhitiye. मन के उपाय को योगा कहते हैं. What does it mean? The resources to pacify the mind is called yoga. If at any point of time we go through some issue in life and from somewhere we get an answer to calm down it, so that is yoga. Okay, just to find answer in that situation and not to take much stress, so that is yoga. Yoga is the practice of quietening the mind. Yoga chitta vritti nirodha. Mean mind, whatever fluctuation are there in mind. Just you see a wave in ocean, there are so many waves. Okay? And when at the deepest of the ocean, do you think there will be same waves, there are same tides at the deepest core of the ocean? Do you think is it so? The deeper we go, the ocean becomes calm and peaceful. So yoga is the way to go deep inside us and to find that quietness within us. And it's possible. We'll see that one. There are different paths of yoga. It's not that you have to do twisting, turning, okay, now doing some relaxation and you excel in the life. They call karma yoga. The person who are doing service to the society in one way or other way. They are also yogis. So we call them karma yogis. Okay. Next is jnana yoga. The people who want to find the answer through the intellectualization. They want to see what is this, okay, Atma, okay, what is Sajiv Samadhi, what is Nirvid Samadhi. If they want to find out through some intellectualization, they call Jnana Yoga. Then is Bhakti Yoga, the people who are devoted, okay, they are also yogis in one way or other way. They are emotional people, that is also yoga. And then there is Raja Yoga. What does Raja Yoga mean? Have you heard this name? Raja means Raja, king. Okay, so that is the king of yoga. This is given by yoga. We just see one definition. Yoga chitta vritti nirodha. Sage Patanjali. So one of these philosophies, 6 philosophies of India, there is one philosophy called yoga philosophy. And that is given by Patanjali, Sage Patanjali. And Sage Patanjali has given the Raja Yoga, the king of yoga, because it covers all the external yoga and the internal yoga. They also call it Ashtanga Yoga. Have you heard? Yama, Niyama, Asana, Pranayama, Pratyahara, Dharana, Dhyana, and Samadhi. So first 4 are the external yoga, and the next 4 are internal yoga. So they take care of our internal mind, consciousness, and the external body as well. Okay, next we'll see what are those. Next, so these are the problem what we are facing now. And you may see them just as a picture, but it is not the reality. You just go to next slide and see what is happening. This is an article in 2021, they published it. Okay, so what I have taken out of it, we'll go to the next slide. This is about India. So this is what happening in India. What is the population around today? 140 crore, we can take it, okay, on average. Okay, it's in crore. So today, how many people are diabetic? These are non-communicable diseases, like coronavirus. Because of that one, if any disease happen, that is communicable diseases. Okay, it goes from one person to other. For that, we may sometimes feel other person are responsible. Okay, But these are not the thing. They are saying that these non-communicable diseases are killing every year 3 times more what corona has killed. Okay, and for that one, corona is not responsible. We ourselves are responsible. It's a silent killer. Okay, and it's happening. If you just see around you, you will find some diabetic person. How many people are diabetic? 10 crore. Okay, diabetic. Pre-diabetic, around 13, 14 crore. In next 5 years, they will also become diabetic. Okay. Hypertension, 30 crore, plus 30 crore. Okay. Obesity, 25, BMI more than here and here. And then hypercholesterolemia. What does it mean? It means the deposit of the plaque or the cholesterol around the arteries. So people get heart attack. So what percentage? Around 20%. Mean out of 1.4 billion. How many people? Around 28 crore people are having some problem they are going to have some problem related with the heart. Okay? These are non-communicable diseases. And every disease here, if there is something which happen externally, so modern science can do something about it. But if something is happening internally, everybody respond differently. Okay, na? And it's not that if I take medicine and I will be able to take or cure it. It's never like that. Every person body react differently to everything. Okay. Once we start taking tablets, we have to just to make it balanced. We have to take it whole life. And the solution is with the yoga. Okay. Next. And they have seen the most of the people, 65% of banking people, they are having one or other of the non-communicable diseases. So where we should take ourselves, whether in banking or IT, where we should take, I think it's banking plus IT plus insurance, everything. So it should go more than that one. Don't you think so? We have more pressure than what banking have. Okay, on these ITs have. Yes or no? So what I want to convey, this figure definitely one or other. Out of 100, 65% of employees are having one or other. Okay. How many of us do regular checking every year? Okay, so just check it. Once you cross 35, please check it. Or otherwise, sometimes things become so adverse, we can't come back. Okay? I'm not just giving some lecture. It's for you. It's your life. Do whatever you want. But what happens when something happens to me? It's not me who is suffering. Who suffer more than me? My family suffers. So not for yourself, but do for your family. Okay? Because we are the bread earner. If we don't take care of ourselves, just think of them and do something. Okay, next. So yoga sahi hoga. How it will happen? Okay, just come next one. External yoga. First, we will go ahead with the physical yoga. Just quickly. Last time we discussed 5 elements. Today we are not doing anything. We will be doing next 21st. 5 elements. Anyone remember? Anyone? Tell me. We are made up of 5 elements, or otherwise there is no chance that we came out of some other planet. What are those 5 elements? Quickly. Go sequentially. Okay, some logically. Grossest is the gross, earth. Then we can see the earth, we can touch it, we can feel it. Earth means my musculoskeletal system. Okay. Then comes the water. I can see, I can feel. Water means you just see my musculoskeletal system. This is how we are made. My bones and my muscles are made up of earth. Earth has come like this. And my excretory system also is gross. So it's earth element. Then come the water. Just above the excretory system, what is the system there? Urinary system and reproductive system. So that represent the water element. What is the next one? Fire. My digestive system. Then what's the next? Air. My respiratory and my circulatory system. Then comes the next space element, my nervous system. If you are logically, you can understand this is how we are made up of. And it goes in same way. The space has become nervous system, the air, and it goes gross to subtle in same way. If I have to take care of 5 elements, going gym won't work. It take care of only my musculoskeletal system. That too, it makes my cells to have the mitochondria which are not having oxygen. Your body will pain after some time. So we need to have relax muscles. So if I have to do something about my musculoskeletal system in yoga, what will help us? What will help us? Asana. If I twist, okay, turn, do so many things, so it will take care of my musculoskeletal system. Okay? If I do so many things on the breathing, move my belly, nollie, dhoti, so many things are there. That will take care of my breathing, my respiratory system, my heart, okay, and the other water element also. We do so many things in the yoga. Mukha dhoti, kriyas are there. If you come to yoga, you will understand. And then we have for nervous system, what we have? Meditation. Do you find that there is something in yoga for whole of us? Okay, we have a body, and this body is connected to mind through the breath. As long as we breathe, we will be living, right? So there is a system called respiratory system. So in yoga, there is a lot more about the breathing. We'll be doing that one. Before that one, last time I told you about the asana. If I do standing asana, anyone who do yoga? Anyone? Raghuram sir, you do yoga? Anyone? Ram, you do? Oh my God. Anyone who do yoga? Anyone? Anyone? Okay, you come. So anytime, see do standing asana. Now you have understood, if I do meditation, that will take care of mind. If I do breathing, that will take care of my respiratory system. If I do asanas, that will take care of my musculoskeletal system. That is clear for all of us? Now we'll go a little deeper. When we do standing asanas, so any posture you do? Yeah, any standing asana. So this is, okay, we call it Tadasana, like a tree posture. She's just stretching her body, okay? Or any other posture you do? Any posture if you remember? Okay, so this is Ardha Kati Chakrasana. Okay, Kati is the waist, she is moving. So anytime she do standing asana, on an average, it take care of her musculoskeletal system. How many muscles we have? More than 650 muscles. You know, and most of the time we are just sitting like this. So either we use it or we lose it. You know that word? We are not using muscles, so we will be losing it. We have to use it. So asana take care of all 650 muscles. In gym it never happens. Okay. So standing asana take care of musculoskeletal system, the muscles in the joint, 350 joint. It lubricate. We give our vehicle for servicing. How often we give? And you never give this body for servicing, huh? Why so? There is no camera like our eyes. There is no pump like our heart. So it's an amazing body. Okay, now we need to give it for servicing. Okay. Next time when you give your vehicle, just think of your body also. There is no such machine like this body which can convert no matter what we eat. Finally, it will convert it into blood. Okay, science can't make blood outside. This body is required. So standing asana, musculoskeletal system. If she do any asana in the sitting, and you see, it's perfectly okay. Yeah. So sitting asana, this is Vajrasana. So she is working here. So all the asanas, what we do on sitting, it take care of our musculoskeletal earth element is done. Sitting asana, water element. Any problem with the kidneys and reproductive system will taken care by sitting asana. Got it? Third asana. Third ways we do. Then what we do? You don't do it. So after sitting, what they do? They make us lie on the belly. Okay, na? We do any asana name you tell me, which you do on the belly. Okay, on the belly, you lie on the body. Okay, we hold the back. Yeah, we do Dhanurasana, where we sit and we lie on the belly and we hold the back. So any asana we do on the belly will take care of which element? Fire element. Good. Then we turn other side. Okay, now we come on the back. You know, Pavan Muktasana and all that. Any asana we do like that will take care of air element. Clear it? Pavan Muktasana. Pavan means air. Okay. Then last come the inverted. We do headstand now. Head goes down. Okay. Sarvangasana. Okay, you can say. Sarvangasana or headstand. More blood goes to the head region. It will take care of which nervous system? You know, every minute my body, my heart has to pump some blood. Around how much blood? You know, in 24 hours, how many liter of blood it pumps to the head? Around 2,000 liter of blood it has to pump against the gravity. So most of the cases now are happening cardiac arrest and the heart attack, because heart is, we are not making it move. Okay, now we are not taking it to that situation. We are not working out. So someday what happened? The cholesterol get deposited against the arteries and we are not able to supply the blood. Okay. So against the gravity, when we do headstand, what will happen? My head is down and heart is up. So more blood goes to the head. It will take care of my, you got it. Theoretically, you got it. Now, when you do like this. Okay, na? No one is doing yoga, then I have to tell me. Okay, so this is how it works. It's very logical. You will not find any logic in any other form of exercise. Yoga has been practiced since thousands of years. Okay, they have some logic. Okay, okay, so come back. Okay, so this is the breath. Okay, one more thing which I did not tell you last time, I want to share with you. So how many files you would have cleared by this time? Okay, so we still have 25 minutes. Most boring minutes, huh? Okay, so one more thing, when we are born, how a baby is born? Can anyone tell me? A baby is born with the head down. You know, in the womb only, the baby's nervous system is activated. Indians know it, right? Where you have heard that story? Abhimanyu? Yes, Abhimanyu. Anyone remember Abhimanyu? What was the Abhimanyu story he heard in the womb? He know how to go inside the Chakravyuh, but he don't know how to come outside. Okay, so what I want to convey that our nervous system get developed in the womb only. Okay, nervous system. We discussed 5 system, 5 element. You remember now? So nervous system already on the womb, and we are coming out of the womb, the head down. Then what we do? As we come out, the nervous system is already activated in the womb. We come out, the first thing what we do? We cry. Why do we cry? They hit the baby. Baby is not crying. They hit the baby to make baby cry. So what system get activated? Respiratory system. Okay. So for some time, baby remain how? Baby remain on the back. You know, for so many months, they keep the baby on the back. So baby is now, which system is activating? That's why all the asana, what we did in the lying on the back, take care of respiratory system. Just understand what is the logic. Then after some days, what the baby do? Baby, they make the baby turn on the stomach. Then slowly baby's digestive system get activated. Then they start feeding the baby. You know, they will not feed the baby. Baby's on the, once baby start crawling and once baby strengthens the, which system? Digestive system, they feed some solid. So which system has activated? You got it? Then slowly other system get activated. And finally which system will get activated? Musculoskeletal. When babies grows, then they have more muscles. So this is how. You understood the logic? And when we do asana, basically when I make the people do, every day we go in the backward chain. We go to that memories of our childhood. Okay, we go to the lying on the belly, lying on the back, and whatever negative impression we have accumulated somewhere, we release it. Maybe many of you would not have been able to connect it, but this is how it works. Okay, now every day we relieve ourselves. Okay, standing, sitting, lying on the belly, back, and inverted. So 5 ways, 5 asana, clear. Okay, now. So asana part is clear, huh? I have cleared the asana part. Why we do asanas, how we do asanas, and what is the logic, okay? We will be doing it on which day? 21st. Once in a year, that's it. That will take care, don't worry. Yoga is so powerful, I know that one. And just understanding will also work. But once you understand, and if you don't do now, you know, they say ignorance is bliss, right? As long as you don't know, that's okay. But once you know and you don't do, you have to take the burden. Huh? Okay. Now next thing, just try to find some time, morning, evening. It doesn't take much thing. One small yoga in one corner of the room. How much? Just 6 feet by 2 feet space. Anywhere. Okay? And you can join anyone virtually, whomever you like. 30 minutes and your body will sweat. Every pore will open. How many elements we have? Very good. Why we become sick? When any element having toxin related with is not thrown out of the body. Here, if there is any toxin in the body and we are not able to throw out of our body, we become sick. Okay. Those 5 elements, okay, I will be behind those elements only. Okay, those 5 elements has waste in our body. If you know, when we do yoga, every day we are throwing those waste out of the body. Okay, what is the waste related to the space element? Yeah, stress, anxieties, worries. Okay, negative thought, jealousy, hatred, and then what more? So many things are there, no? And we can't count that. And even modern science is not able to count that. So we will leave it. Okay, now what we can measure will go. But there is lot of stuff related with the mind. And that is the biggest problem for modern man today. We'll discuss it in meditation last 5 minutes. We'll quickly go over other element. Now what is the next element? Air, right. And then what's the next after air? Fire. Then what next? Water. Then? Okay, very good. So then after the space element, next is the air element. You know, when we lose the weight, what we lose? Do you think some fat will come out of the body? If it is 10 kg of weight I am losing, you know, 8.5 kg is around only. What is that? In air, what is that? Carbon dioxide. You just Google it, okay? Na? So when I'm doing exercise, what I'm doing? I'm throwing more carbon dioxide, the glucose plus oxygen, okay? So we'll be throwing carbon dioxide out of the body plus energy, okay? So from morning to evening, modern science says 70% of metabolic waste, whatever we throw from morning to evening, 70% is in the form of carbon dioxide. What? If my breath is not proper and I'm not breathing deeply, slowly, rhythmically, I'm not able to throw the toxin out of the body and I'm going to have some problem. 70% done. Okay, keep breathing, keep exhaling. We'll do that one. 20% in form of through the skin. Okay, now there in per square inch there are 3,000 pores. If you have never done workout, body will not sweat to that extent. If you work out within 3-4 months, your body's pores will open and you will be able to throw the toxin. So 20% we throw in the form of sweat. That is fire element. Got it? How much is done? 90. Then what is the next system? Urinary system and other discharges. Okay, urinary discharges and other discharges related to the water, 7%, and only 3% we throw in the form of excreta. Okay, and we feel that if this is done, then done. It's not like that. Where we need to focus? We need to focus more on breathing. So are you ready for breathing? We'll do some breathing. Okay, just take deep breath. Take your hands here. Breathe in, interlock. Breathe in. Good. And breathe out, take your hands back. Breathe in with me. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. More oxygen. Breathe in. Breathe out. Good. Release. We have something called alveoli. How many alveoli? 600 million alveoli. Air sacs where the exchange of gas take place. Okay. For modern man, how is our breath? Just shallow breath. It's not like when a baby sleep in the night. What happened? You see the baby. It's the belly goes up, it goes down. You just see. Okay, now, and it happens with us also. It's so natural because breath goes to deeper part. Okay, and in the morning we feel so relaxed. Why so relaxed? It's not because of the dream or that one. Because whole night breath is happening through the belly. Okay, so in the yoga there are breathing techniques. So what we did, this is called clavicular breathing. We did the breathing through the upper part. Now take your hands here and just breathe in with me. Middle part, exhale. 6 liter is the capacity, but we are using only 2 liter. Inhale, exhale. Breathe in, breathe out. Take hands on the belly, through the belly. Come on, just here. Breathe in, belly out. Breathe in, belly out. Breathe in, belly out. Very good. One hand down and one hand up. Now we'll combine all the three. If we can make our breath through all the lobes whole day, we are the healthiest and happiest person on the earth. Every time I stress, my breath become, we are angry, our breath pattern changes. But if our breath is slow and deep, we cannot become angry. We cannot become stressed. Someday we'll discuss. Take your hands here, and just breathe in. Equally. Breathe in. Breathe out. How many times we breathe in a minute? 15, 16. But the yogis, they breathe 5, 6 times in a minute because for them, all their alveoli are working. So no need to take that many breaths. When a person is angry, how many times he breathes? 100 times in a minute. It's like, okay. So if we can slow down the breath, it will take care of many things. Okay. Breath does many wonder. Okay. There is something called arteries and veins. What arteries do? This small heart, every minute 5 liters of blood it is pumping to whole body. Okay. Every day 7,200 liters. Okay. Through the arteries, what happened? I have inhaled oxygenated blood. Hemoglobin should be there. It has gone to the heart. Now heart through the arteries, oxygenated blood and nutrients has to go to the cells. Okay. Now my feet are there. It has to go down and through the veins, impure blood has to come to the for exchange at the lungs and all that happen. But now when I'm standing for hours together, it becomes very difficult for body to suck that impure blood up of the body. So they say move. When we do running, jogging and all that one, what is happening? We are making blood to come up. Even when I'm sitting and I do breath through the belly, you Google, you will find the diaphragm. They call it second heart because it creates a pressure gradient and it pulls the venous blood up from the lower part. You got it? The impure blood. So if I want to see that my circulatory system stays healthy, I need to breathe through belly. Got it? Okay, there are so many other things happen. So that is about the breath. Normal breath, 15, 16 times in a minute. Slow breath, 5, 6 times in a minute. We call it pranayamas. Okay, they make the breath slow. When I breathe slow, I make my body to work even at the less supply of oxygen. Okay, so this is what we do in pranayama. Okay, sir, next one. So breath is very important. If your body is exhausted, your breath becomes fast. And if your mind is exhausted, your breath becomes fast. Okay, so just if you can do something with the breath, you will be able to do something with your body and mind. Clear? Take your hands up then. Nobody will ask you anything, okay now? Whenever you feel low in energy, just do it. More oxygen means more energy. From where we get energy? Oxygen plus glucose. Simple thing. O2 plus C6H12O6 will give us energy. Okay? Up. You can activate your all the lobes like this. Release. So that was the breathing. Okay? We discussed 5 elements. Go home, see what are those elements. With those 5 elements. So if you can take out of whole class these things, I'll be very happy. These are the 5 parts of the body which are related with those 5 elements and which spend maximum of our energy. Anyone can add 19 plus 27 plus 19 plus 7 plus 10. Anyone please? I will have some water. I can have water. Okay, anyone will tell me please? Anyone calculating how much? How much? 75. 75. Okay? It's okay. Okay. Don't add down. They will go wrong. Okay, leave it. So 75 up to where you have done other organ, not here. Huh? So you just other organ, you delete it. Now it has come to 100 minus 19. How much? 81. Okay, now? So you see 81, 5 organs are there which are spending 81% of your energy. And if you can take care of those 5 organs, you are going to be healthiest person. Nothing will happen to you. You understood it? And those organs are again related with the 5 elements. Now you have to tell me which element. Okay. You tell me the brain, space element, and the system. So in order to know how your brain is functioning, what you need to do? Go and check your cortisol level. What level? What is the cortisol? It's a stress hormone. You will know how much stress you are having. Simple thing. If you can balance your cortisol, you are happy. Okay. Now next come. Okay, we'll go logically now. Space element is done. After space element, what is the next element? So what is there which you think which belongs to this part? Heart. So for heart, what you have to do? Which test you have to do? Yeah, you have to just find out the cholesterol level, triglyceride. Okay, now you will know. But if there is more cholesterol, then your heart has to work little extra. See that your cholesterol level is under control, good and bad. You just see that one. Okay. Then come next. Come little down. Fire. Yeah, fire. What is there? Liver function test. Modern man and today's generation, they will have this issue with the liver because liver does what it does. It take care of the fat burning. Okay, all alcohol and other kind of thing, toxins, whatever the body takes, liver has to filter it. So liver is overburdened like anything for the modern man. Okay, so liver function test is there. Get it done, go home, get it done. Then come down, kidney function test. Okay, so these 5-6 tests you do, see that your report card is good, you will be able to take care of 81% of your body. Okay, so this is whatever you eat, this is how we spend the energy. So maximum burden is taken by the liver, okay, then by the brain, then by the muscles. For the muscles, you can do what? BMI, body mass index. Okay, now they will be able to know. So, how many of you will do it? Okay, if you want to do it, do it. Okay, so next one. So please done it, do it, and then you will be able to manage. Next step. You are coming back, I think. You have to go forward. Yeah. Okay, so that was the external yoga. And we learned something somewhere. Okay, now in this much only we can learn. Oh my God, what is this? The heaviest burden we carry are the thoughts in our head, and the more we hold on, the heavier our cart. Miseries of past, worries of future, and stress of the present. How many of we have this? We all have, right? You see, the head has become this much, and the whole body has become broken, and is carrying. So this is modern man. Yes or no? We are carrying whole 24 hours. Then people are having insomnia and so many other problems. We can't focus on the work. Then what we need to do? Sir, next. Next will not. Okay, just next. Okay, just come to this one. Just we'll see. Come back, sir. Back. We'll just see one thing. I still have 8 minutes. Come back, sir. What is stress? Anyone is having stress? Who is having stress? You tell me. In postal department, who is having stress? You ask anyone outside your friend. There is a postal department. Stress. What you are talking? Hi, Ramchandra. Yes, na? Raghu sir, right? But we know that there is lot of stress. Okay, now. What is that stress? How we define stress? There are so many regions of this stress. Can anyone tell me one region? Any one region? What is stress? Any one stress? You tell me. Pardon? Multiple inputs. So you have many files to clear in a day. So you are overburdened with the work. So that is also stress. We have less time, and in less time we have to do more. Then what will happen? Can we do more in less time? We can do. So the body prepares us. So that is what stress response is. In a stressful situation, my body prepare me to deal with such demanding situation of the life. Got it now? So it's good or bad? And you will be able to do it, if you are not able to take stress now, one day it happens also. People are not able to take stress and they collapse. But when I take stress, I get energy. Okay now? And I can come out of that situation very proper way. But the problem is that today I had stress, then tomorrow I am having stress, the day after tomorrow I am having stress. Then what happened? My heartbeat is always high. My body is keep on releasing the glucose. Okay, now when I am stressed, I need more energy. My liver has to give me more glucose, and that glucose will go to the cell. But then what happens? One day there is something called pancreas. It releases something called insulin, and every time my body is releasing glucose, my pancreas has to release the insulin, and then it has to go to the cell. But one day what happened? The stock of insulin get exhausted, body releases the glucose, but there is no insulin. Then what I become? Then what I have to do? Insulin dependent diabetes. So what is the reason? Stress. Okay. Oh, there are so many things what happens. So our immune system will get weakened. If high blood sugar, just now we have seen. Okay now, high blood pressure. My heart has to pump more blood to whole body when I am stressed. So, but every day I am having stress, it's not correct. Okay now? Then high BP, nothing comes down. Stomach, there are no juices in the stomach. Okay now? Immune system get weakened. Digestive system get weakened. You know, when there is some situation where there is fight outside, do you go and work in kitchen? No, right? Where we will put our energy, we'll go and fight. Same happens with the stressors also. Our digestive system will not work that time when we are stressed. So our digestive system get weakened. So many things happen. I will not go. Just go ahead. Next. 5 more minutes. Next. Okay, do you want to stay calm and peaceful even what is happening outside? Can we do that one? No matter bahar aag lagne do, okay na? Can we keep ourselves calm or peaceful? Aag to nahi lagta, but if there are some situation outside, okay, if we are quite calm and peaceful, we can do more properly. Yes or no? And it happens when we are in hurry, okay na? When we are stressed up, the quality of work will never be good. We'll forget something. Again, we have to take print out. And then again, we have to take print out. Okay na? So many print out we take when we are stressed. Okay. So we will do some practice where we can connect to our, did you remember we discussed that at the depth of ocean, there is always calmness. At the surface only there are high and low waves, tides. That's same with us also. But if we connect to our deeper self, we will always be calm and peaceful. Do you want to connect? Take deep breath. Asana we'll do on 21st. We'll do some meditation. And just keep it here only. What we did was dynamic. You stay there only. What I did was dynamic. Now we are doing steady. And automatically my breath will go to the upper part of the lungs where it doesn't go when you are working with the computer. Okay? It's not punishment. When our teacher used to make us sit outside and raise the hand up, it was a way to help us to improve our breath. Okay, now take your hands here and then middle lobe. Good. Good. Drop down on the belly. Close your eyes. One hand on the belly, one hand on the intercostal muscles. Equal breathing through all the lobes. Keep your eyes closed. Last 2-3 minutes we'll meditate. Keep breathing. Just try it. Unless we try, we'll never feel it. Close your eyes. Drop down your hands. Keep both the hands on your thighs. Palm up or down. Keep the eyes closed. We'll do meditation. Observe your breath. Breathe in. It touches the navel center. Slowly breathe out. Feel the breath touching your nostril when it comes out. Breathe in. Keep your neck, head in straight line. Spine is straight. You are very comfortable. Try it with me, please. When we do it group, it has its own energy. Breathe in. Breath goes deep in. It touches your navel center. There is some movement. Breathe out. Belly goes in. Breath comes out. Feel it at your nostril. Breathe in. Breathe out. When we breathe through the belly, it activates our parasympathetic nervous system, which makes us calm and peaceful. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. When our breath becomes rhythmic, it helps us to activate our vagus nerve, which relaxes every organ. Breathe in. Breathe out. Now, inhale for 5 count. Inhale. Exhale for 5 count. Stay there only. So we are making breath little rhythmic also. Equal inhalation and exhalation. Breathe in, breathe out. Vagus nerve is activated. Parasympathetic nervous system is activated. Now, become aware of all the sounds what you are hearing right now. There is nothing to disturb you. Just become aware of it. Connect with your external environment. Observe yourself sitting in this room. Come to your body. Now feel. Feel the touch of your hands on your thighs. Feel, no thinking. You are unburdening the mind. It's not more in head. Feel that your feet, your calf, your outer thighs, inner thighs. Feel, feel. No thinking. Feel. Feel as we inhale, breath goes in, your intercostal muscles bulges out. Feel your shoulder, feel your neck, your lips, nose, eyes, both the cheeks, head. Just feel. Now go a little deeper from feeling. Again, 5 elements. The sense of touch. We started with sense of hearing, sense of touch, move to the sense of vision. Fix your both the eyes on the tip of the nostril. Try it. Don't allow your eye to move. If your eye moves to the left, you go to the past. If it goes to the right, you go to the future. If you can fix your eye on the tip of the nostril, you stay in present. That is what meditation teaches. No movement of the eyes. Stay. With the internal eyes, see your eyes. If you can stop the movement of the eyes, you can stop the mind. And if you have been thinking for long, just stop the movement of eye. The thought will stop. Stay there, very good. Now see your breath. Feel it at the tip of the nostril. It goes in. As it goes in, before it comes out, it stops. It comes out, and before it goes in, it stops. Try to find out those two gaps. Breathe in, breathe out. And when breath stops, the mind stops. In those two gaps, if you have done meditation, you will be able to realize those gaps. If not, just try to do it. You will really find some peace. You will be connected to your deeper core where nothing can disturb you. Every day, just try to connect with your inner core. You will come out with more strength. Your whole physiology, your brain functioning will change. Body will release so many neurotransmitters, and it will help us to deal the day-to-day challenges of life. Take deep breath. Again, become aware of your surrounding. Become aware of all the sounds. Come back to your body. Okay, slowly take your hands to the eyes. Both the hands. Take your hands to the eyes. Just feel the darkness. Okay, now rub your palms against each other. Don't open the eyes. Rub your palms. Make up, cover your eyes. Feel the darkness. Gently open the eyes inside. Rub. Okay, thanks to all of you. Thanks to Mother Earth. Thank you.
లాస్ట్ ఎక్సర్సైజ్ చేశారు కదా కళ్ళు మూసుకొని మీకు ఏమనిపించింది?
People were sleeping.
Not sleeping. Here I want to say one thing. I'm not talking about the review. Have you gone అంటే ఏమైనా కనిపించాయా ఎక్కడికో వెళ్తున్నట్టు లేకపోతే ఏదో చేసినట్టు అంటే బ్లాంక్ గా ఉందా లేదంటే ఏమైనా కనిపించిందా? సుజాత్ మీకేం కనిపించింది? కళ్ళు కూర్చొని ఇప్పుడు మన సార్ చెప్తుంది శిశుపాల్ గారు చెప్తుంది ఒక 10 minutes మీరు అది చేసిన తర్వాత మీకు మైండ్ లో ఏమొచ్చింది? దాంతో ఒకసారి ట్రై చేయండి, చేసిన తర్వాత రిజల్ట్. ఇఫ్ యూ డోంట్ సీ ఎనీథింగ్ మీ మైండ్ కొద్దిగా బాగా ఉన్నట్టు.
Okay, I have one small request, sir. In my free time, I started doing lot of things on the meditation. If you have seen the slide, just 1 minute, sir. Meditation is doing miracle. Okay, now it's just like a medicine. People are taking growth hormone for $10,000. Sir, just go back. There are so many things. Just go back, quickly go back, sir. I will not take much time. Back. It's not going back. Okay, so you just come here, sir. You just come here. Yeah. Down. One parcel. Go to the thanks before thanks. So our mind, in our mind, there are different parts. Okay, come down, sir. Just go to this slide. There are different parts. They are related with every emotion, different emotions. If you are anxious, why? There is a part. Okay. If you are you are forgetting the things, there is a part to this. If you are feeling loneliness, there is a part. Okay. If you are having good left and brain coordination, there is a part corresponding. If I have to run, I have to strengthen my thighs, my arms, right? So same way, if I have to have more memories, what I need to do? There is a part related to the brain, hippocampus. I need to strengthen it. And meditation do that thing. Okay, so I have a YouTube channel. I started. It's telling Yoga Journey 100. That's it. Yoga Journey and 100. In that one, I will be sharing so many things. If you are interested in meditation and yoga, please join me. Someday we'll be having live also. I will see with the circle office. Okay. Thank you, everyone.
So like every year, this year also we conducted one, this is like curtain raiser. Means we will be having action on 21st. This is theory part, and I hope we have not wasted good time. Okay, so all of us will be joining on 21st with Shishupal sir again. And Shishupal sir, we are fortunate to have you in our midst. So whenever you talk, whenever you give a lecture, it is like a teacher. A teacher means a teacher which is a combination of a doctor, an engineer, a scientist, all rolled into one, and he is explaining to us this such kind of experience we always feel whenever you give a lecture to us, sir. Thank you very much, sir.
See you on 21st in yoga uniform. Okay.
Being supplied?
They will supply.
Yeah. नहीं एक्चुअली डीएड वाला को ही चाहिए नहीं डीएड वाला को ही चाहिए नहीं